up. The state and some local law enforcement is beginning to use completely unmarked, regular license plate minivans now.
Oh, lovely.
So, yeah.
I've seen them use undercover Tahoes with daytime running lights. A lot of cop vehicles used to not have that.
Oh, yeah. Get you guys back to the apartment, your van, and
Yep.
and I'm going to drag the battery charger outside and put it on this.
Yes. I really hope that's low income, but I don't know.
I might, after dropping you guys off, actually head to a Maverick and get my freebie pop I have coming to me.
Ooh.
Every 10th one, I get a freebie. Every 10th
Nice.
Bahama Mama, the next one's free.
Well, would it be
Because I
okay
have
if
it.
I asked for an ice water?
I'm going to drop you guys off
Oh,
first.
okay.
So, but
It's all good.
I think they charge for it.
Ah.
So,
And I say bull donkey to that.
oh, me too.
It's still rough on me knowing that motorcycle place closed.
Oh, yeah.
I think the guy that ran it died, but I'm not sure. But I know he was a Christian.
Oh, yeah.
What I liked about it was they serviced everything they sold.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm thinking, now where am I going to find an honest motorcycle place? If
Well,
there is,
on occasion, Tracy gets a motorcycle, but you'd have to have your endorsement for
I'm
that.
not there yet. That's similar to what your son in Minnesota has, Kimberly. But his is red, and I think a four-door. He has
Nice.
a 2011, yeah.
So it'd be $3.22 a gallon for me.
Ah,
So it's trickling down. That's good. That's what I'd like to see. But that's not going to last too much longer because in the next month or two, the refineries will begin going offline to switch to their summer grade, which is more expensive for them to make.
lovely.
So what I'd like to do is find a big gas tank trailer and buy it during the winter in Idaho. And so buy my summer gasoline during the winter in Idaho.
Exactly.
Just recirculate the air.
Yeah, that was a good dinner tonight.
It was the bomb.
I would have grabbed some gravy to take home, Kimberly, but we wouldn't have used it before it went bad. Now, if it was those meat patties, oh yeah, I would have snagged those. You couldn't stop me from grabbing those. But yeah, I got up early this morning to catch Dragnet, and that one's hard to watch.
Oh yeah.